2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, well, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week one underway.
Months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And he mishit this one badly. It's out short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way.
Automatic first down.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So after that... snap. We'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
I've seen time I'm the only good to throw.
From midfield on 2nd down. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Something he does so well.
You are the best. I love you. Smoking in my house? You got that goopy up there? You think I don't know? You got these funny?
I posted it on Snapchat. Everybody was talking about it. Even Grandma messaged me. She was hard to do.
All kinds of crazy.
The stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 42. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out is fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Brought in by Juju. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Touchdown, Kansas City! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now here's Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And a decent return. They bring him down inside the 30. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. They're 1-for-1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2-for-2 in them. First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, Henry. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. Keeps himself upright. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal. Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
Here goes no communication.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
It's not that. It's just a rough day for. It's just a rough day for today.
Moore with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Future wife of mine. I love you. rough day. So get the spell right now. Oh, there's one something else. So for something. Right in there.
Up on a 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
3-20.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Hauled in by Rice. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
And 3:30 will be 1:30 with that. So that's the one.
Now to kick this one away.
If she's having a rough day, then
and this drive will start inside.
if she's having a rough day, she posted about it. She's having a rough day already. You should know where she's going. If she's going to fly me or not. I don't know if she will.
1-844-MADDEN-1 and make your case for.
Whenever she's an off day, or whenever she has a stuff that whenever she has stuff on her mind, like she does now, in that message, it could be a while before I talk to her, but we're supposed to have a city time tonight, but I don't think that will, because she's worried about her family.
The drive begins with Henry. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Ravens driving. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
She likes to read those fingers.
From the gun,
I'm not
Jackson.
seeing from what videos.
Taken in by Likely. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Finds Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, Baltimore! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish. Because
Yeah.
you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't.
He's just kind of one here.
So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
I don't think I'll talk to her today at all. What video that is.
Tucker on for the
I
extra
don't think I'll
point.
talk to her anymore. I don't think I'll talk to her. I don't think I'll talk to her anymore at all. Because I don't like her being, because that means she's gonna be distant, and I would overthink, and I don't want to, so. But if that's the case, I'm gonna step down for a little bit until she gets better.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie
We're
and now
not
lead by
breaking
7.
it. We're not breaking it. We're not breaking up. What I should have said is that I won't be talking to her. I won't be talking to her for the rest of today. That's all I'm saying. And if
Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
what's the next permanent? Oh, I don't talk to her when we do. Yeah. Okay. She's not out of work yet, but she will. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You know what I can do? Huh? 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute should be up. 1 minute should be off. seconds. Should be off. 20 seconds. When it gets down to like 10, I'll count. We got it. I'm dirty, babe. I miss. So get back to me. Okay, I said 6 times when you get home. She said, yeah. Yeah. She said, yeah. So we're definitely gonna talk.
McCole Hardman now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And normally they'd need this stop, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 36-yard line.
offense to the line for second down.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff games of the season. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Now it's Mahomes. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Finds his man Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
She's driving home first. She's in the weekend.
Third
She's
quarter starts with a
driving
long
up,
delivery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him.
13.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They motion Bateman over right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Felix Anudike Uzama making the tackle that time. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Jackson yet again. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. He's got to gain a 6 there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's cut beyond the marker. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Tight end going in motion here. Drops back. Needs an open man.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all. Butker on now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Baltimore running its offense out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Play fake, Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Turning to Henry on third. Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
One of those.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Second down now, 7 to go. Tight end in motion left. This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And that last impressive touchdown drive, and they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. It's Pacheco again. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now to throw. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw it.